welcome back to my channel. Get ready with me to go to work. When I say work, to a bridal job. I know you're probably wondering, what? Getting ready with me for work? This has been my thing from the beginning. Like, I like to look glam and presentable. Okay, there's two completely different words, but I like to dress up. You know, it's just who I am, and this is what I always do. So I like to get myself ready, even if it's a 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. job. Today it's a 3 p.m. job, so I'm gonna take my time, hence why I'm recording this. I'm not gonna be doing this at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. But yeah, so I always like to do my hair. If it is a 1 a.m. start, I usually would have curled and done my hair mostly the night before, so I don't need to do so much and spend too much time, because I feel like my hair takes me longer than makeup. Makeup I can somehow get away with, but hair is a bit harder, so I like to like wash it and style it and do everything the day before. Today it's an afternoon wedding, obviously, so I'm just kind of like doing something, taking my time doing this. So I've taken out a curler, and like a big wide curler, and I'm just recurling my hair because it was blow dried professionally a few days ago because I just had my roots done. So I'm just kind of going over it a little bit and going to style it a little bit differently to yesterday, because I had a bridal job yesterday. I like to look different for every sort of occasion, wear something different. Because I post myself on stories, obviously, so I'm like, well, so I just sectioned my hair. I'm taking the other half now, and I'm going to give myself a side parting today. If you can see, I've got some short bangs. I'm going to give myself a side parting and style the hair with a side parting. I'm just going to brush it all out because I want it to look sort of soft and wavy. Gosh, my hair's gotten so long. I'm so happy about it. I'm just going to show you. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna now pin this hair away and start on my makeup. Right, foundation. I have this new obsession with the Valentino makeup, but I don't know if you probably do. I've always struggled with finding the perfect color, so I'm mixing two colors just to kind of get what I kind of want out of it. So yeah, I'm always an in-between color, always. I'm just gonna see if this is too light. I think it's fine. I mixed it well. Using warm beige from Too Faced to just a little bit sort of set. And while this is drying, I kind of go on to contour. So this is the Mario Sculpt. So I'm going to let this set a little bit more. I have a smaller brush just so I have a bit more control to do just the nose. I'm now using Golden Beige, which is a slightly lighter color. And then I've got this Natasha Denona super light high glam concealer in Y7, just to sharpen my nose. I know, I'm bougie like that. Blend, blend, blend. Right, important thing is using the translucent powder. I've got this setting powder, so I've already used it and just set it under the eyes. I'm just going to make sure there's no creases. Now I'm going to use a loose powder, and I really like the Givenchy number 2. I know people go on about the fact that it's got a little bit of like a shimmer to it. I actually really like that because it reflects light, so it brightens the under eye. So I don't know what everyone's problem is, but anyway. For this, however, I take one of just like a loose brush and I bake. So while that's baking, I'm going to go on to powder products now. So I'm going to get this Patrick Tar Face Sculpt Cream Contour. She's sculpted, I guess that's the color. I'm going to take a soft brush And I'm going to take the powder bit. So it's got a cream bit and a powder bit. The cream bit I could have used to contour as well, but it's not strong enough for me. And the color that's darker than this, because there's only like 3 of these, is just too dark for my skin complexion. So that's why I like to just use the Mario Studio Sculpt, and then I use this. I know it's a bit extra. Like if you want, you can just get this and then just kind of work on it. Blush, I'm still obsessed with the Dior Backstage. However, the Armani blushes are really, really nice as well. I actually have them in my kit for my brides, but this is my go-to. I have them in a few colors. However, this has been my go-to. Like I've been wearing this all the time. It's the Rosewood. So it's kind of like a mauvey brownie pink. And it goes with like pretty much most of my lipsticks. So I really like that. And I go quite high with my blush. I think that's enough baking. So let's... Okay, eyebrows. I'm so sad that MAC doesn't do their standard eyebrow pencils anymore. So this is like a 1mm. It's really, really fine. And I know you can create these brush strokes, which is very trendy at the moment, but it's not something everybody likes. I've had microblading done, so this step makes it so much easier and faster. Right, so this is my base done. Now, eye makeup depends on what time my job is. If it's early in the morning, a lot of the times I just like curl my lashes, put a bit of mascara on, and just go with a very bold lip, and my makeup is done, and it's like super quick. But if I do wake up a little bit earlier and I'm in the mood for it, I might do a liner and like very minimal lashes. But today I've got a bit of time, so I'm definitely going to do the eyeliner look. It's something that I really like and it goes with anything that I wear. So I'm going to go with a bold eyeliner, okay? So my favorite one at the moment is the Kitten Liner by Lisa Eldridge. I like it because it's super, super, super sharp. Now, if you are a pro with eyeliner, I would highly recommend this. If you're not, I would probably say, you know, get yourself a pencil. Lashes, again, depend on my look and my mood, but one of my favorites is from Tati Lashes. It's TL9. It's so nice, but again, they look crazy in the box, but then when they're on, they're quite nice. So I'm just gonna apply these. Oh, look how nice this looks. And now a waterproof mascara. This is my favorite. It's from Estee Lauder on my lower lashes, and I like to do a generous amount. And what I like about this as well, it kind of hides my fine lines. So this is perfect. A little bit of highlight. I like this Hourglass one. I've been using this for years. Anything Hourglass is like my favorite. It's just subtle, nothing too strong. My favorite lip liner at the moment is the Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade in the color 2N, okay? If you like Cork from MAC, this is not as warm. So this is like more of a brown, whereas I find Cork is kind of like a warm brown. Another Lisa Eldridge lipstick, I mean, I know I'm using a lot of Lisa, oh, I just love her, is Simone lipstick. It's like the perfect nude. Okay, let's get dressed. So I usually wear black. You know what? A lot of people ask me why. I used to work for MAC. So once I finished London College of Fashion, I then got a job at MAC, and I was at MAC for like 4 years, I believe. And their uniform was you had to wear black. So yeah, I found ways to really style black and not make it look so boring. But also, listen, I get product from hairspray to makeup to name it on my clothes. I end up sitting on the floor and I'll fix my bride's saris and things like that. So for me, it's really important that I don't worry about staining my clothes, or also I want to blend in the background. Like I don't want to pop out. That's just the way I look at it, and I feel more comfortable in it. And I think black looks nice. It just looks really classy, it looks elegant, and it looks professional. So I've got loads of black clothes, and I'm gonna wear this dress from Zara with a side slit. It's just cute, it's comfortable, but also, I don't know, maybe I need to move this camera around. got a slit. Got these boots. I love anything kitten. I don't want it to look too sexy. Obviously, I'm like, you know, it's a household with dads and uncles and whatever, and I do want to dress the way I would dress around my dad. It's just the way I am, and I like to be, you know, I like to look modest. I guess that's the word. So I've got this oversized blazer, and yeah, if the slit's too much, I'll just pull it down so it's just like a little slit. There you go. And then now I'm going to find some jewelry. Usually I like statement earrings, so I'm going to do these. I don't actually wear my wedding ring. I wear just like a gold blah blah blah. I wear a gold band because, again, so much product, makeup, hairspray, so I don't want to ruin my rings. Obviously already put my deodorant on, but current favorite perfume is from Creed. It's called Eladaria. It's kind of like a masculine floral, if that makes sense. I like my florals, but it can't be too sweet, so I like this because it's not so overpowering. Hope you liked it. This is me. I know it's a bit much, but that's me. Bye. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll do another getting ready with me if you like this video.